guys, today I'm going to show you how we can make the Turkish delight, homemade Turkish delight. It's traditionally way. I know there's lots of ways to make it in different way in the microwave, but this way I know it's going to take a long time to be prepared and to leave it to cool down, but I'm 100% sure that you will have a great result. First, we're going to start with the ingredients. We need 4 cups of sugar, we need 1 tablespoon of rose water, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. This is a really important to be added to the Turkish delight. Please don't leave it out because we need to avoid any crystallization in the Turkish delight. We need 1 cup of corn flour, we need 1.5 cups of water, and also we need separately 2 cups of water for to mix it with the corn flour. But first step, I'm going to add the sugar in a pot, and I'm going to mix in the water and the lemon juice. It's very easy. Really, this is a traditional way and very easy way. I hope you like this video and try this recipe. So after I mix the ingredients, here we add the sugar, the water and the lemon juice. I'm going to put them in medium heat and stir in them. I'm going to leave them for 20 minutes, and as you prepare the normal syrup. Okay guys, as you can see, I turn on the cooker. I'm going to mix them a few minutes, keep stirring them like this, and after that they're going to start to boil. So every 5 minutes keep stirring them like this and until become like syrup. So as you prepare the syrup, so they will need about 20 minutes to be prepared. Okay guys, so as you can see, the syrup start to boil. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in medium heat. So oh my god, on mark 6. So I'm going to leave them on medium heat for about 15 more minutes, and I'm going to keep stirring them every 5 minutes. Just give it a little stirring like this, and that's it. Okay guys, so now after the syrup finished, after 20 minutes, I left them a little bit separately, and now we're going to start with the corn flour. I want to turn on the cooker on high heat. I'm going to add the corn flour in a separate pot or saucepan. I'm going to mix it with 2 cups of water. I'm going to add the cream of tartar, and we need to mix them very well until the corn flour getting melt. So don't leave them. We need to keep stirring them until the mixture getting thick. So I'm going to take off this one. Okay, so I'm going to use the hand whisk. You can use the electric one, doesn't matter, so if you like, and that will be so easy in the electric one. But I'm going to use this one to avoid the noisy, because my kids are sleeping. So I'm going to keep stirring them like this, mix them until the mixture getting thick, and that will take just a few minutes. Okay guys, so as you can see, the mixture start to get in thick like this. Now I'm going to use the wooden spoon. Here we go. We need this consistency. As you can see, they're getting very I'm going to add on them a little bit of the syrup and then mix it. Mix it like this. After they combine, I'm going to just add a little more. So just keep adding all the syrup, but bit by bit. I'm going to add a little bit more and then mix them carefully. I'm going to add the rest of the syrup and I'm going to mix them very well like this. So mix them about a minute. Okay guys, so after I mixed them very well, now I'm going to put them in the lowest heat, and leave them. So as you can see, they boil. So I just put them in the lowest heat, and every 5 minutes I'm going to give them a little stir like this, and I'm going to leave them for 45 minutes. And as I said, every 5 minutes I'm going to give them little whisk, little stirring, and we'll check them later. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is after 40 minutes. Need about 5 more minutes, so 45 minutes is enough. As you can see, the color turned into brown and they're nearly to be finished. Now I'm going to add the rose water, and I'm going to add food coloring. So I'm going to use the red one. Here we have the dry one. I'm going to add a little bit and then check them if they need more. You can add the pink one, or you can leave them like this without food coloring, but I love the red one, so just add a little bit, and we add the rose water at the end. Now I'm going to leave them 5 more minutes, and that's it. Okay guys, so after we finished the Turkish delight, here I have a pan. So as you can see, I just add a little bit of oil to stick the baking paper. I have the baking paper. Now I'm going to pour on the Turkish delight. As you can see, after it's finished, so they have to look like this with this beautiful color. Smells so yummy. So pour them here. Here we go. So just spread them like this. Okay, so after we finish, now I'm going to leave them to cool down, completely cool down, and that will take about between 2 to 3 hours. And after that, I'm going to show you how we can prepare the corn flour and the icing to dust the Turkish delight and just give them the final look. Okay guys, so this is after 4 hours. I left the Turkish delight for 4 hours to cool down, completely cool down. As you can see, now it's ready. To dust the Turkish delight, we need 1 cup of icing sugar and 1/4 cup of corn flour. But first step, we need to sift the corn flour and the icing and mix them. Okay. Okay, so now after we sift the corn flour and the icing, I'm going to mix them. I'm going to take some icing and add it on top of the Turkish delight, like so. We don't want the Turkish delight to stick. I'm going to leave the rest. Okay. I'm going to take it off the pot, the tray. I'm going to add some icing on the surface here, like so, and I'm going to flip the Turkish delight like this, and then take off the baking paper, but very carefully. I want to take it off. Okay guys, so here we go. After we take off the baking paper, now to cut it into small cubes we need, you know, the pizza cutter. Also you can use the knife, so don't make them too small. Okay, so these to the edges. Wow, they smell so yummy. I want to use the pizza cutter now to check it. If it's more easier, yeah, it is. Wow, if you use the pizza cutter, that will be more easier to cut it. Okay, now I'm going to make it like this. Those are too big. Wow, wow, wow. Now I want to take some icing and add them on top like this. Okay, so now after we cut the Turkish delight, we need to separate them. Okay guys, so here we go. After I cut all the Turkish delight, so we need to mix them together with the icing, and we need to keep the icing on them. They're not sticky anymore, but we need to keep the icing with them like this. So I'm going to clean the surface, and then after that I'm going to put them in a clean plate. Okay guys, so as you can see, you can present them like this, and you need to keep the icing on them. Like so. Okay, so wanna keep the icing on them, and those can stay a long time outside. So you can put them in a container as well if you like. You can put them in the container, just add little icing. Wow, those are my birds. So I'm going to place them in a plastic container, dust them very good with the icing, and then place them here. So you can leave some in the plate. I know you're not going to eat it, all of it, but you can store them like this. Okay, so I want to leave some here. I'm going to take some icing and put them on top and leave some in the plate to eat it. So I'm going to cover these and then leave them in the kitchen without the fridge like this. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy watching this video and I hope you find it easy. Please leave me a like and leave me a comment down below, and stay tuned, and I will see you soon in another video or another recipe of food. Enjoy Turkish delight. Bye.